Yo, what's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Look, do me a favor and hit that like button and hit that notification bell. Now, Pooh Shiesty Bell just got denied. We just did a show breaking all this down and telling you what's gonna happen. I'm a Florida boy. I know what the Florida laws is stating and what it's gonna be. We know Pooh Shiesty, he got arrested, but more like he turned himself in, just like the Bay Harbor Island case. That was the 2020 case, late October. Remember, he had a shootout with that situation, and there's an actual video that allegedly, well, we know not allegedly, but that shows, I'm gonna just say allegedly, it shows Pooh Shiesty in that scenario as well, caught on video, literally a shootout, and that caused a double shooting incident. So let's get back over here. Pooh Shiesty Bell just been revoked, right? This is what we getting already. We know he's facing 20 years. We know the bands that fell out his pockets led to almost all this. Now let's break it down. Pooh Shiesty made a statement saying nothing never been taken from him. He ain't never been robbed, none of that. And notice the way he clarified it. He could have just been like, ain't none of that happened in the club with me. Think about it. If nothing happened to you like that and folks in them is lying on your name, you would have hopped out the way to be like, quit lying on my name, don't speak to me. You wouldn't just say only nothing like that never happened to you in life. You would have made sure to tell people in that club, I ain't get no money taken from you. You would have done statements like that. Number one, if he did that, he would be incriminating himself in this so-called crime right now. Number two, too many faces seen what happened, so he would look even more bad. Now his excuse could be just saying nothing ever was taken from me. Y'all probably like why I'm breaking it down like that. The bands that fell out of his pockets, allegedly, they're saying it wasn't taken out of his pocket. This is the police report. They're saying the band slipped up out of his pockets, fans started grabbing it, and them boys and them snapped, and you know, things get to popping. Pooh Shiesty was led towards the back, and that's when the video portrayed and showed him. I think it was it was like a small deuce. It looked like, allegedly. Don't steer me wrong now, but there was apparently a weapon in his hand that they showed in the video. Now, after the fans pick it up, let's get back to that commotion. Things was already transpiring out of control. Things was already getting wild. So now you got fans picking up this money. You got a no-win situation here if you Pooh Shiesty. You got folks and them really staring at you. Remember, I don't need no security in the club. Remember that? You get it back in blood. Like all these lyrics you portray out there. So dudes want to see if you living like that for real. So allegedly, somebody in the entourage, I ain't saying who it is, somebody in the entourage fired on a security guard. Now the security guard gets shot. So now you got a whole lot of situations going on. And it's just wild right now. The security literally told them folks, I think I got it written down over here. I wanted to get this properly for you. Now the security guard, he's telling people that he's seen victims jumping in and jumping out the way, and he's seen a gun. He's seen it in Pooh Shiesty's hand. This is the security guard now. He's their main witness here, but there are several other witnesses now. Now they're saying that Pooh Shiesty was being escorted out by security guard. Williams allegedly fired a single shot, hitting the guard in the ankle. So maybe Pooh Shiesty allegedly got 38 hot. And remember, everything is allegedly. We don't want this man to get indicted. I'm breaking this case down for the truth, everything that happened. So remember the scenario. Let's run it back. His bail got denied because he's facing 20 years and it's serious. And they talking about the earlier case he got in October of 2020, the Bay Harbor case. That case ain't going nowhere. It ain't fading away. He's going through that case. So when they notice, oh yeah, they gave him a $10,000 bond only. And they banned him from King of the Diamonds. So people are looking like how the hell you go through a shooting situation? All that happens is you just get banned from the club and a $10,000 bond. That's like a celebration. So I guess the state attorney, the district attorney that is like, hell no, we got this man for another case going down right now. I guess allegedly he's a danger to these streets according to the justice system. They're not about to let him out. Security guards getting shot. Then you at the Bay Harbor Island shootout in October. You got a double shooting incident involving people who got hit. I don't know if anybody died. I doubt it. They didn't write that. But, you know, it's still gunplay. So they're going to say this man, Gucci Man's artist, part of the 1017 Brick Squad and all, whatever you want to call it. We know it's the 1017. Fujiano going through it. So these lawyers are going to portray this is a habit. This is a continuous pattern. That man, like, as soon as they said he got bailed, we did a show telling y'all what was going to happen. If everything goes smooth, this case is good. But if that phone call is made, Y'all need to check out. When they do them phone calls, it's all the political people getting involved. The judge, the mayor, the governor's phone calls are made. Like, what the hell is going on? Y'all letting this man out, and this man apparently, allegedly, is a danger to society. This ain't what I'm thinking, gang. Now, Pooh Shiesty, the whole situation, you got to remember, when the shooting happened at King of the Diamond Strip Club, the police said there was no gun or shell casings found. Y'all got to remember that might help Pooh Shiesty. At the scene, there was no gun or shell casings that found. But the thing that might hurt Pooh Shiesty is the witness. You got witness in the incident that happened on May 30th, approximately around 3:45 a.m. And they, from everything from the security guard that was escorting this man out, everything from the two females allegedly that they got, from all the way the other people or patrons alluding to his Pooh Shiesty, from the videos that are circulating that shows him angry, which can't hurt him being angry. We only can make assumptions on that. But there's a clear video on 4K footage with this man allegedly with a clip in his hand. Yeah, yay or nay. So that situation is gonna get out of hand. You gotta understand the video in the Bay Harbor, Harbor Islands ones alone is going against Pooh Shiesty. He just was in that situation. Now you in another situation, them folks got a pattern on you now. So this pattern is gonna keep transpiring out of control, bro. Y'all do me a favor and hit that like button for me right quick, because when you hit the like button, you help this platform. The YouTube algorithm shares it to more people to hear it, and I personally want Pooh Shiesty them to hear this. I want the young folks to hear this, because it's not me saying it's over for Pooh Shiesty at all. The fact that they didn't have no shell casing is good enough for his case to at least give him a fighter's chance. And if you ask anybody that been through the legal system, you want a fighter's chance. 9 times out of 10, a fighter's chance is sometimes all you got. You got to look at this from a third eye perspective. Not all this woke stuff. Just from what you know and what you've been through this court system. You know it's one-sided already. And this situation, I don't have to tell y'all that it hurts him, but I can give you that truth where he can somewhat beat it. If they take the analogy that the security guard on impact was uncomfortable, he was scared himself, he neglected the fact to pay attention to the circumstances and the surroundings, he failed Pooh Shiesty. So whoever shot him was not me, Your Honor. So whatever was going on, you need to check them tapes. I mean, his legal team can literally do that, because it's just he say, she say right now. He can literally say the security guard is going off what the social media personnel are putting out there. So now he has no choice to say. It all depends, when did that security guard give this statement? This happened at 3:45 a.m. at King of the Diamond Strip Club. So if the security guard give all this info probably a day later, they can make that defense. He done looked at everything, because remember, within minutes, people, you hear dude go, oh, Pooh Shiesty got robbed. Pooh Shiesty this and that can kind of backfire the whole case. You guys don't let this overwhelm you, bro. It's just a situation where some real shit went down, and this thing can go left real quick. All Pooh Shiesty got to do right now is not talk too much, fall back a little bit. While you're in there, have a game plan. Not just letting your lawyers build this for you. Have your own personal game plan. Because at the end of the day, it looked like folks and them trying to make an example out of Pooh Shiesty. I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. They trying to make an example out of him, but don't lose hope. If you're a fan and supporter of Pooh Shiesty, look at some of the circumstances. They don't have the guns or shell casings was found at the scene. None of it. So whoever was around them boys is quick thinking. Picked up them shells and ASAP out of there, or whoever they got to look out for that. Or maybe other dudes who had street sense to pick it up too, because I'm hearing that it was a shootout. That's what they allegedly say, so we're not going to go deep into that. So Pooh Shiesty and them can allegedly use their life was in danger too. It's a lot of case-by-case scenario. You can't really just say it's going to go in favor of one way. The fact that the judge of them only gave him a $10,000 bond tells me the evidence wasn't strong enough. He would have more of a bond. The only reason Pooh Shiesty bond situation got denied is because the October 2020 case that happened in Miami in the Bay Harbor Island shootout. Remember, they said it was just like the Lil Reese one. The news always gets it wrong. They said he was trying to buy a new pair of shoes. There was exotic vehicles. First of all, them vehicles was rented, gang. Let's just get that out the way. Second of all, it's deeper than just some alleged they went on Craigslist to buy some Jordans or whatever. Just like Lil Reese, this deeper allegedly than him just trying to cop some weed. These are the things you tell police, everybody involved, because everybody involved might be on that dirty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might know what's really deeper than here. You know, like Rick Ross said, it's deeper than rap. This thing might be deeper than rap, so both sides got to say something collectively, so motherfuckers don't be getting indicted for more serious charges than just the charges they got only. It's just smart. So just play it cool and understand the scenario. With this Pooh Shiesty thing, I really see him beating the... Look, he's a 1017 artist, so he's clearly backed by finance. Finance is not out his way right now. He got enough bag to get the best prominent lawyers who's well-connected. What they got to do is break down their scenarios and get their story together. If you can get your story together and you can paint the picture, you win. But remember, he got that case harboring against him in the October one. So it's a dicey situation, but he could get out of it. Look, man, y'all hit that like button, that notification bell. Look, I'm your God Bless One, man. Thank you for watching another episode of IsmokeHiphop Live. Look, y'all, for real, love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, gang. Salute.